Good morning, my dear students. I am Professor Lavande VR. Welcome in Power Engineering and Refrigeration. We have started our chapter number one, which is Introduction of Internal Combustion Engine. So, in last videos, we have seen working of four-stroke engine, working of four-stroke petrol engine, working of four-stroke diesel engine. It means working of SI engine, working of CI engine. Then also we saw what is internal combustion engine. Then we saw uh, difference in between what four-stroke CI engine, difference in between what four-stroke SI engine. Also we saw some terminology of this IC engine. So we saw a lot of things in our last video. So now today we're going to switch on difference in between two-stroke and four-stroke engine. So see, my dear students, so our today's topic is what? Difference in between two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. So this is our most important topic, my dear students. Sometime we'll find in our board exam for 4 marks this question. So see, my dear students, so this difference, which is two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. So see, this two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine difference I made on some basis of parameters. So see, I'm going to write over here parameter. So see, we have some parameters. On that parameter base we have to discuss this difference. Okay, so see, first parameter supposed to be assume revolution. It is very important parameter, revolution of a crank. So see, my dear students, we have a mechanism in a both engine. Yes, piston cylinder arrangement have with us in a both engine, in four-stroke engine as well as in a four-stroke engine. So as our mechanism is concerned, we have what? Crank. So we have another part, lot of parts are there which are systematically arranged to take what function, to take what output. So in that parameter, so in that parts we have what? One important part, important element, that is a crank. So as our mechanism concerned, crank is there. So this crank in our two-stroke engine taking only one revolution, only one revolution it's taking to get what? Power stroke. So see, my dear students, to obtain this power stroke, to obtain this mechanical stroke, to obtain this brake power, to obtain this expansion stroke, only one revolution is required to take in a two-stroke engine for getting this power stroke, mechanical stroke or expansion stroke. But in our four-stroke engine, my dear students, this crank is taking two revolution. How many revolution? Two revolution is going to take this crank in our four-stroke engine to obtain what? To obtain what? This power stroke. So to obtain power stroke, to obtain brake power, to obtain mechanical stroke, to obtain expansion stroke, this four-stroke engine in which we have that crank is taking two revolution. But in our two-stroke engine, this crank is taking only one revolution. So to happen one power stroke, one revolution is required in a two-stroke engine, but to happen one power stroke, two revolutions are required in our four-stroke engine. So this is the main difference with us in our two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine regarding revolution of a crank. So now, my dear students, our next parameter, which is what? Inlet and exhaust system. So see, my dear students, so this is what second parameter on which we have chance to differentiate this our two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. So see, inlet and exhaust valve. So we have engines having what? Inlet system and outlet system. So see, we saw in our working of petrol engine and diesel engine, we have valves over there. Yes, working of four-stroke engine and working of four-stroke petrol engine and working of four-stroke diesel engine. We saw in our last videos over there, we found that what valve mechanism is there. So that inlet valve and outlet valve, what is the function of inlet valve and outlet valve? Yes, inlet valve used to take something from the atmosphere, from the tank into our what cylinder. Yes, so what is going to take? Yes, what that inlet valve and outlet valve have taken what charge, air fuel charge into our what cylinder. So that inlet and outlet valve system is used to take what charge into the cylinder. So you know that things which happen in what four-stroke engine. So in our four-stroke engine, valve mechanism is used for this inlet and exhaust system. So from inlet valve in our four-stroke engine, what charge is coming from our exhaust valve, exhaust is come out. Yes, so in this way we have what valve mechanism. Which mechanism? Valve mechanism. Valve mechanism is there into our four-stroke engine. Yes, but in two-stroke engine we have what? Ports. So ports are used as inlet and exhaust system. So the charge taken into what cylinder, ports are used. So through ports that charge enter into what cylinder, but through valves that charge into what cylinder in our four-stroke engine, but through ports charge enter into our cylinder into two-stroke engine. So two-stroke engine use ports for inlet and exhaust system to take in and take out something from our cylinder. In our cylinder, ports are used in a two-stroke engine, but something taken to cylinder and something take out from the cylinder, valve mechanism is used in our four-stroke engine. So valves used in four-stroke engine and ports used in what? Two-stroke engine. So this is what inlet and exhaust valve system have with us. So now next parameter, which is what? Weight of engine. So see my dear students, this is again most important parameter of our what? Two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. So see, weight of our two-stroke engine what is less, or we can say weight of an engine is what? Light, and weight of a four-stroke engine is what? Heavy, or sometimes we can call it what? More. So weight of an engine is light of our two-stroke engine, and weight of a four-stroke engine is heavy. Why? Because in our what? Two-stroke engine, valve mechanism is absent. See here, valve mechanism is absent. Yes, so valve mechanism is here have with us in our four-stroke engine. So valve mechanism is not here with us in our two-stroke engine. So as our valve mechanism is absent in our two-stroke engine, so parts is also reducing in our what? Two-stroke engine. We have a less part because valve mechanism is absent. Because valve mechanisms required overhead cam, rockers, followers, another shaft. So all that parts goes reduced because valve mechanism is absent in our two-stroke engine. So as valve mechanism is absent in our two-stroke engine, so parts requirement is also less in our two-stroke engine. So as part requirement is less, so weight of engine also goes reduced. Weight of engine is also goes light. Yes, so that's why due to absence of valve mechanism, so weight of our two-stroke engine is become a light. But in our four-stroke engine, we have a valve mechanism. We have a valve mechanism. So due to this valve mechanism, our parts in our engine goes increase. Requirement of a part is required more. Requirement of a part is have it is in our engine is more, because this four-stroke engine having what? Valve mechanism. So due to this more requirement of valve parts, valve mechanism parts, our engine weight also become more. Our engine construction also become heavy. Our engine construction also become robust, because valve mechanisms are there. Valve mechanism is there, so that due to that valve mechanism, more part requirement is there. So due to more part requirement, weight of a part also goes increase, weight of engine goes increase, because more parts assemble over here in our four-stroke engine. But in our two-stroke engine, valve mechanism is absent. So as valve mechanism is absent in our two-stroke engine, so part requirement is also required less. So as part requirement is also required less, so weight of automatically that weight of a two-stroke engine goes reduced. weight of an engine goes light. So this is what weight of an engine. So weight of an engine of our two-stroke engine is light, and weight of our four-stroke engine become heavy and more. So see my dear students, next parameter, which is design of engine. So see, design of engine is very simple in two-stroke engine, and it is too complicated in a four-stroke engine. So why simple design of our two-stroke engine? Again, same we can say the reason is responsible to this, which is that, yes, so again valve mechanism is absent in our what, two-stroke engine. So due to absent valve mechanism, construction has become a simple. So construction becomes simple, so design is also become a simple. So but valve mechanism, due to valve mechanism have this in our four-stroke engine, valve mechanism system have this in our four-stroke engine, so that valve mechanism become more complicated of our four-stroke engine design. So construction is become complicated, so design also become complicated. Yes, so in our what, two-stroke engine, simple design construction is there, but in our four-stroke engine complicated design construction is there. So see, this is what design of engine. So see our next parameter, which is a cost. So see, as parts are lesser over here, as a minimum part required or in our two-stroke engine due to absence of this valve mechanism, so cost also become less. And here valve mechanism is present, so cost become more, because parts requirement is more over here, and here part in our two-stroke engine part requirement is less. So due to less requirement of a part, due to less mechanism, two-stroke engine having less cost, and due to what, more requirement of a part, so cost also become increase. So this is what regarding cost. So now next parameter, which is what, mechanical efficiency. So this symbol representing efficiency and M for mechanical. So mechanical efficiency. So see, mechanical efficiency of two-stroke engine is more. So why it is more mechanical efficiency? Because as parts are absent, valve mechanisms are absent over here. Valve mechanism, I am talking about valve mechanism. So as part requirement is less, so friction is also become less. So why friction is become less? Again, one reason is there, best reason is there, because in our engine only, see first point, in our engine only one revolution is happen, only one revolution is required over here to happen power stroke. So due to this one revolution, due to one revolution of a crank, so friction is also happening less. Due to less friction, mechanical efficiency goes increase. But in our C four-stroke engine, first two revolutions required. So due to two revolution of a crank, friction is goes increase. So friction increases, you know very well, mechanical efficiency decreases. So less mechanical efficiencies here in our four-stroke engine, and more mechanical efficiency will find in our two-stroke engine. So due to one revolution of a crank, more mechanical efficiencies have with us in our two-stroke engine, and due to two revolution of a crank, the two revolution responsible to increase friction. So due to two revolution of a crank in our four-stroke engine, efficiency goes less. So now our next, that is what, cooling system, next parameter, which is what, cooling system. So see my dear student, cooling system in our two-stroke engine is what, air cooling system. So as air cooling system is there, you know, fins are required over there. So that fins help to circulate air into what, around the what, engine, to cool what, that engine. So air cooling system is required in our what, two-stroke engine, but in our what, four-stroke engine, water and oil cooling system is required. So see my dear students, in cooling system, air cooling system is required for two-stroke engine, and water and oil cooling system is required for four-stroke engine. So Another parameter are some examples. So see next parameter, which is what? Example. So see in two stroke engine, we'll find in what? Mopeds, sometime we'll find in bikes, scooters. So in scooter, bikes, mopeds, we have the two-stroke engines. Now this four-stroke engine will find in what? Cars, buses, trucks, so etc. So we have a lot of examples, a lot of vehicles with us, which are made up by what? Two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine, which are built by two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. So best example have with us of our two-stroke engine bikes, and best example have with us of our four-stroke engine bus. So see my dear students, another important parameter have with us regarding our this two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine, which is wear and tear. Wear and tear. So this is another important parameter. So see, these were two-stroke and these were four-stroke. So wear and tear. So more, we can say less wear and tear happen into what? Two-stroke engine, and here more wear and tear happen into what? Four-stroke engine. So why less wear and tear happen into two-stroke? Because only one revolution is here. Only one revolution. So due to only one revolution, friction is reducing. Due to less in friction, due to reducing in friction, wear and tear is also less. But in what? Four-stroke engine, two revolutions are there of a crank. So due to two revolution, that piston, we can say around part motion in between having more. So due to more motion in between parts for obtaining that power stroke, heavy power stroke, so friction is also more. So but ultimately again we have chance to reduce that friction by providing some cooling system, lubrication system. So we have a better lubrication system to avoid this wear and tear and friction over here. So we have chance to counter this point over here by providing good lubrication system to here. We have chance to reduce whatever the more wear and tear happen into our four-stroke engine by providing good lubrication system. So if we have a good lubrication system in our four-stroke engine, so again we have chance to reduce wear and tear. Okay, my dear students. So these are some parameters on which we have chance to differentiate our four-stroke engine and two-stroke engine. So these are the what information regarding our what two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay home.